Shalom, shalom, family, and welcome back. This is Brother Maurice. The Father is love. Therefore, family, we too should love. In 1 John chapter 4, verse 16 through 19, it says the following. It says, "And we have known and believed the love that God hath to us. God is love. And he that dwelleth in love dwelleth in God, and God in him." Verse 17. "Herein is our love made perfect, that we may have boldness in the day of judgment, because as he is, so are we in this world. There is no fear in love, but perfect love casteth out fear, because fear hath torment. He that feareth is not made perfect in love." Verse 19, "We love him because he first loved us." The Father's love. Therefore, family, we should be loved. But because of the things that they gave us in the scriptures, we believe today that the Father's angry, that he hates, that he kills, and he's vengeful. But we've been given another character. And that character, family, is not the Father. I'm going to read from the book of remembrance of Melchizedek, in Melchizedek chapter 1, starting at verse number 47. "And the voice said, In the beginning was God, and God is good. And his goodness was before me. I was astonished and held my breath." Verse 48. "And the voice continued, Man in his fallen state does not think of God as God is, but leans towards viewing God as man is, and sees God only as the God of man. But God has the ability to penetrate his blindness and reveal himself to man, so man can see God as God is." Today, family, I see God as he is. I see a God who is one of loving kindness, one of loving kindness, one that does not kill, one that is not angry, one that is not vengeful, one that does not have others kill. Because all that we've read that showed these things to us are not true. Let's continue. Verse number 51 says, "And the myth of the wrath of God vanished from me like a puff of smoke in a rushing wind." God is so infinitely good that absolutely nothing he would say would arise out of anger or hate or vengeance, nor could any of his words be threatening. All such speech is utterly out of existence in his presence, and any such expression attributed to God are a falsehood. Did you hear that? Now, Christ said that when you've seen me, you've seen the Father. So today, people believe that God is having Christ return to slaughter and kill people. But let's look at the character of Christ. In the book of remembrance of ancient grandmothers, and Grandmothers 8, verse number 4 says the following. "And Abarara said, Most of the lamb, who is Christ, is as any lamb. He is soft and mild and gentle and infinitely harmless, and he has no capacity to be aggressive or impose himself on anyone. And as with any lamb, one is struck by his sweetness and innocence, and he will not engage with anyone who is hesitant or doubtful or fearful to engage with him. And this is not weakness or timidity, but is out of a complete respect for that which people choose to desire concerning him. The Father and the Son are all about love. They're kind and they're gentle. And we, family, we too are supposed to be all about love and kind and gentle. When we read in the scriptures and we read about Israel, it appears that Israel are fighters. They gave us another character also, family, of Israel. Because true Israel is peace. But we all have a choice now. We can make the choice of what we think of the Father and Christ. But I pray, family, that you're able to find the true Father and find the true Christ. This will help you in loving all people. As Christ loves all, and so does our Father. He loves those that are doing righteous, and he also loves those who are doing wickedly. And he can do this because he knows in the end that we all will choose his plan. Well, family, I pray that you are able to receive this message. I love you, family. Have an awesome day. Shalom, shalom.